Hello, hello, and welcome to another set of battles in Go Battle League. Admittedly, it's been quite some time since the last time that we've ever done this, so hopefully we'll be able to do these more frequently in the future. But in the meantime, as of right now, currently, Great, Ultra, and Master League is available, as well as the Ultra League version of the Premier Cup. So I'll be doing a little bit of a set of each for each of those, and then afterwards, since I'm assuming it's going to be a new day, which means a new amount of sets, well, if we're feeling up to it, we may do like a couple of repeats. I'll probably do a couple in Great League, if anything, because I'm probably most familiar with Great League. Or I might be able to do some Ultra or Master League, because that's definitely ones that I have missed out on actually streaming on. So maybe we can catch up on that a little bit as well. But I guess with all that said, we might as well just jump right into it. Jump straight into the battles. So I'm going to go ahead and, as of right now, I'm just going to do all my battles in basic rewards. Don't really feel the need to spend my any premium battle passes just yet. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and jump right on in. We're going to be starting off with the OG Great League. And this time around, I'm going to be rocking a team that I tested out back when it was the Great League weeks. And that is a Shadow Abomasnow at the forefront, followed by a OG Unnovan Stunfisk. And closing out is my Altaria. Alright, so with that said, let's see how this goes. Now with that, our first matchup is Bocage 18. Alright, Bocage, what do you got? Yeah, you can also tell that I haven't really been doing too much sets considering it's still 9. So, first matchup is an Obstagoon, so that's definitely not ideal for my guy. So I'm going to be switching out for my Altaria, and they switch out for their Gyarados. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and chuck a Sky Attack at them. As of right now, Sky Attack still has its current stats, I'm assuming, so we don't have to worry too much about that. And we are able to close out the Gyarados, so I'll take that. So next up, we got ourselves a Shadow Mewtwo with quick work of my Altaria. Definitely want to get rid of that guy as quickly as possible. Check the Sky Attack, and block it off. Unfortunately, that marks the end of my Altaria RIP, but I'll match your Shadow with my Shadow, and I'm going to block your attack because I don't want to deal with it. Alright, we got Psy Strike, and we're able to get rid of the Shadow Mewtwo, which means the only thing left to deal with is the Obstagoon. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Very nice, very nice. I should be able to at the very least get rid of their second shield. That's very nice. And let's go ahead and check out this Weather Ball. I think we should be able to do a good amount of damage with this one. Oh yeah, I like it. Unfortunately, we're not able to close it up. Or we still technically could close it out with the Abomasnow, but I'm going to save the shield for now. I want to keep it just in case we have something in preparation for my Stunfisk. They do, so I'm going to go ahead and use that last shield now. Keep my Pancake alive as much as possible. Their attack has risen sharply. They actually have even more energy saved up. This might hurt a bit. Yeah, definitely did a decent amount of damage to me, but we are able to close it out. GG's. I want to say Bojack. I don't think it was Bojack, but GG's all around. Definitely feeling like this is a little bit of a risky team, but I might as well keep up with it. As we go into our second matchup against Hinotorix. Alright, Hinotorix, what do you got? Very interesting how spread out the ranks are nowadays. All things considered. First matchup is against a Vibaro, that's what it's right? Yeah, definitely. Looks like we're kind of in like a battle of attrition with our not very effective fast moves pretty much getting chucked at each other. So that's... but I was able to bait the shield with that weather ball, so I'm pretty happy about that one. I might get baited too. No, it's Hyper Fang. I'm pretty happy I blocked that one too, to be honest. That one could have hurt quite a bit. Now let's go ahead and see if we might either get the second shield out of this, or we might actually kill off the Barbaro. We might actually kill off the Barbaro. Definitely take that. And the next matchup is against an Azumarill. Let's go ahead and see if I can do the old fake out again. That'd be fun if we could. I don't know. They're not gonna fall for it a second time. That trick only works once, I see. And with that, they're gonna check Ice Beam. That does some pretty severe neutral damage. I'm gonna go ahead and... actually, the Bulma Snow has died, so that pretty much determined that I'm going to be switching out for my Pancake. We'll now proceed to chuck as many charge moves at this Wigglytuff as I can. Charge is definitely alive pretty harshly, but we're making it through. We're making it through slowly but surely. Just chip away as much as we can on this Wigglytuff as possible. And they're going to go ahead and chuck out the attack. I'm going to go ahead and chuck out the shield because I want to keep my Stun Fisk alive for a little bit longer. And I'm going to go ahead and switch out and let my Altaria finish that guy off real quick. So with that, hopefully I'll be able to get to the Sky Attack. Perfect. And hopefully I'll be able to get rid of the shield. We'll see how they deal with this. Okay, they did decide to use the shield. That's good. Now it's just a matter of whether or not Discharge will be enough to take out the Azumarill because I am low on health. Alright, well, Discharge it is. Discharge it is. But is it enough? It is not. Oh man, am I going to be able to get to another discharging time? I am not. I'm just shy of getting the discharge in. GG's all around. Oh man. That one came close. We were like 1 or 2 taps away. I swear, but it is what it is. Alright. Now we're moving on. We're versing Danny 1B. I'm assuming Daniel B. I'm guessing. That would be my guess. Alright, first matchup is against a shiny Azumarill. Nice shiny flex. Respect. So I'm going to go ahead and build up a little bit of energy. I'm going to check off this weather ball, see if they're paying attention. It's 1 energy away from another energy ball. They were paying attention. Okay, that's it. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and check on attack. I'm going to go ahead and block this because Shadow Abomasnow does not handle any attacks very well. Now I'm going to check out the energy ball. There's a good chance that they're going to be blocking this one, so... Rip. They actually did it! Well, we actually managed to get rid of the Azumarill. Hey, look at that. Alright. But now we gotta deal with the Clefable. I am probably not going to get to energy ball in time, so I'm going to go ahead and chuck out a weather ball. Either do some good amount of damage, which we did, but they are still packing the rest of their shields, so I'm definitely that. And that Clefable probably has... oh yeah. To answer that question, that Clefable did have enough energy for another attack. Is Meteor Mash. Actually didn't have to block. Look at that. And I seem to be frozen in my place. Oh, but we are able to get to the mud shot. Or mud. I'm chucking mud. Mud bomb. Mud bomb. Mud bomb them. Slap more mud at them. Slap more mud at them. Okay, I'll look at that. Come on. We don't need to be so over dramatic. You don't need to freak out too much. Maybe we need to freak out a little bit. Let's see if Discharge does a little bit better. Actually, I don't know if it will. It does a little bit more damage. Dang. Either that or it's all on my head. Could be. Alright, they hit him with the cross chop. And now I'm going to go ahead and try and close this out as best I can with my Altaria. And I'm assuming they're going to be coming in with a Night Slash. Possibly? Yeah, Night Slash. I'm partially surprised that I've seen as many obstacles as I did. Granted, I think this is the second one I've seen, so I don't know why I'm that surprised. But nonetheless, GG's all around. We're able to secure the win on that one, so I'm pretty happy about that. Alright, so I believe that makes us 2 for 3. Yeah, it makes us 2 for 3 for this set, so feeling pretty good about that. Next round is against Poke 5 Go Master, rocking them 2021 specs. Much respect. First matchup is against a Dugong. Alright, Dugong. Coming in with that neutral ice damage. And I'm going to go ahead and try and see if I can fake him out with this Weather Ball. Seems to be my go-to tactic. And once again, it seems to not be very effective. Tactic. Oh, you gotta try it. Alright, so they respond in kind with an Icy Wind. I am now going to respond in kind with an Energy Ball. Maybe they might block this one. Maybe I'll get a KO out of it. They did block this one, so now they know. Now they know. I'm going to go ahead and block this next attack as well. Once again, I want to keep Abomasnow alive as long as possible. I want to try and at least see if I can get to one more Energy Ball. And I probably shouldn't have gone for that Energy Ball now that I look at it. Now, I gotta deal with ultimately bringing in the Electric Pancake. That fast move is not going to do jack against that Skarmory, but Discharge definitely will. Alright, they're gonna respond to kind of Sky Attack, but I'm not gonna feel anything of that. I don't know if they're lagging or if they're just letting me build up stuff. I'm gonna wait to see if they start moving again. Yeah, I don't know if they're letting me build up energy or if we're kind of experiencing lag spike here. The timer definitely did change up. Okay, they're back again. That's good, so now I can go ahead and freely use up this Discharge. Chuck that out. And they managed to block that one out. Let's see how it is. Oh. They are alive. They really are alive. Good for you. Okay. Bring him back. The other Abomasnow. Let him take the hit. R.I.P. R.I.P. Rip balloons. That's okay. Altaira's gonna definitely be taking quite a beating from this one. Hopefully I'll be able to survive this Weather Ball. But we'll see. We'll see. Ooh, barely. I think able to at least get another shot in. Okay. So we got that in at least. We got that in. That's kind of cool. But yeah, I think this Abomasnow is essentially gonna be the end of me. Unless this discharge does something. But I'm a bum on standby, so go ahead and chuck that out. Alright, at the very least we managed to clear out the Abomasnow. Don't have to worry about that anymore. I do have to worry about the Dugong though. I think probably has... I think it might be able to tank out this discharge. I think it has enough health for that. I'm not 100% sure. But... here we go. At some point, powering up. Oh yeah, I had enough health for that. That happened. I just might as well let the timer run out. Because it didn't feel right to conclude that one, because it seemed like they were having a bit of like lagging issues, so I'd rather not take advantage of that as much as I can, you know? Unless they were trying to get me to win. I think I hear like some people do that occasionally, but I don't know, you know? But that means that we are tied 2-2. 2 out of 4. 50%. So this next match against El Kamov will determine if we come out positive. And a good part. Anyway. Alright, first matchup is against Altaria, so we actually do have a really good start on us. So go ahead and chuck away, chuck away, chuck away. Go ahead and chuck this weather ball. Chuck away. Shield. They're going to use their attack. I'm going to go ahead and block it because I'm pretty sure it's Sky Attack. This Sky Attack, definitely don't want to take that full head on. I'm going to go ahead and use this weather ball. I'm assuming they're going to let their Altaria kick the bucket. RIP. Oh no, they're going to use their second shield. We are still able to close out the Altaria, so that's kind of nice. Next up is the Azumarill, but I do have another secret weapon prepared for your Azumarill. That is an energy ball to the free. You know what? Since we're here, I don't want to risk, so I might as well just chuck a weather ball at you. Because I think you have just low enough health for. Oh, okay. 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 You're more durable than I thought you were. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. That. Kind of glad I did it. Alright, so what's last? Last one is Registeel. I'm definitely glad I blocked that one because I need as much from my pancake as I possibly can. I believe in the pancake. I believe in the pancake. Switch. Alright, let this Altaria take the brunt of it. It's gonna hurt quite a bit, but we manage. We find a way. Now I'm gonna go ahead and chuck out the Dragon Pulse. I honestly don't know if this is gonna do anything. Ooh, barely. Look at that sliver of health. Look at that Registeel hanging on for dear life. Oh my goodness. Oh, Altaria doing the same. Managed to close out the deal with a win. GG's. GG's all around. GG's to the last match too, because I don't remember if I said GG's for that one too. So, yeah, managed to seal that one off with a win. So with that, we can claim ourselves 470 Stardust, 1 Charge TM, easy, and 1 encounter, and this is with the Still trying to keep an eye out for a shiny Vulpix. Although getting a good Ninetales is probably ideal too. I think he's getting Weather Ball soon, so that's definitely good. Might be advantageous for both Vulpix, so yeah, definitely want to keep an eye out for that. This is definitely a really good Vulpix, so I think I'm gonna hang on to that. Might evolve that later. And with that, we can go ahead and claim these rank rewards. And with that, we've made it to rank 10. At one point would have been the deal of the century. But right now, as of right now, rank 10 is literally only halfway through. It's not even halfway through anymore. It's kind of halfway through. It's halfway through the regular ranks, but then you get to the last special 4 ranks. Alright, so as of right now, we're currently sitting at a nice 65 out of 100. I'll definitely take that. Ooh, and it looks like all the rewards for this one is Stardust. I completely forgot about that, so I think this is one of those times where I'm probably gonna want to use the premium battle pass, because even if I only win one battle, it's pretty much the equivalent of winning 2 in the basic rewards. So why not? Why not? I think we have. Let's jump right into the premium battle track. Use up that nice little premium battle pass there. And let's go ahead and jump into it. Jump into Classic Ultra League. And this time around, I'm going to go in with Togekiss up at the front. I'm sorry for any of you who don't like Chimers at the front, but I'm gonna do it. It's gonna happen. Besides that, I have Armored Mewtwo with Psy Strike as my center, and possibly my switch. And finally, we're closing out with Ho-Oh rocking that Incinerate and Earthquake as its charge move. Definitely one of the biggest surprises, as I did play a couple of Ultra League rounds, like kind of like off screen. Ho-Oh with Incinerate and Earthquake, honestly, one of my favorite go-tos now. I know Incinerate is super slow and everything, but it's honestly just it was a lot of fun to use. So hopefully that'll translate to a good win ratio and a good amount of Stardust through this round. With that said, let's go ahead and battle rank number 14, Eclectus. I had a stroke. Alright, Joa. Alright, Joa, what's your first match? First roundup is an Articuno. Definitely not ideal for me to keep. Togekiss in for this one, but I'm going to anyway. Because it seems like we're pretty evenly matched for whatever reason. Head and keep it up with Charm. I'm even actually going to go ahead and chuck out the Ancient Power, because that should do a pretty decent amount of damage to that Articuno. Or take out the shield. I did take out the shield, so I'll take that. Definitely seems like we're on the unfortunate losing end of this. And I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to my Togekiss. R.I.P. Togekiss, you will be missed. Now, I shall set that Articuno ablaze with Incinerate. Yes. Oh, and they got Feraligatr. Oh, and they kept the Articuno in the back. Interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and try and tank this out. It's Hydro Cannon. It definitely hurts, but it doesn't hurt that much. So that's nice. That's kind of sort of a win in its own regard. The ever tankiness of an Armored Mewtwo. Never go wrong with an ever tanky Armored Mewtwo. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and shield, because Armored Mewtwo is not that tanky. Hydro Cannon once again. And we might have another one on standby. I feel like it's been a while since we've... Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe Waterfall doesn't generate that much energy. I don't think it does. Maybe it just doesn't attack up front, so got that going for us. I'm gonna have to get rid of the Feraligatr. We now have to deal with the Clefable. switch right back to... we switched out to their Articuno, but we literally incinerated it out of existence, so that's kind of a plus. So now we'll go ahead and chuck this Earthquake at this Clefable, and we're able to do a decent amount of damage, at the very least, so plus sides there. And now we just have to tank out this attack, which I don't really have enough stamina to do so, is Meteor Mash. Oh, we do! Oh my goodness, we do! Ho-Oh! You absolute MVP, you absolute MVP. I have gravely underestimated the Fire Turkey. Oh my goodness. Woo! Incinerate Earthquake Ho-Oh. One of my favorite investments in existence. GG's all around. GG's Joa. GG's. But none can compare to the Fire Turkey. But yeah, in any event. Alright, so at the very least we got 1500 Stardust under our belt. Let's see if we keep it going. It's Ooh Modi 60. Ooh Modi 60. Alright, Ooh Modi. What do you got? You got a Zapdos. Okay, real talk. Why in the world is there so many legendary birds like popping up all of a sudden? What is happening? Go ahead and block this. I'm pretty sure it's gonna take a good chunk of the health out of me. It's Dropback actually. Did I miss something? Did I miss like people bringing out the legendary, the OG legendary birds all of a sudden? And they're like, no, these guys are underrated. They really are, but like they make them like super popular all of a sudden. Like what happened? Like seriously, what did I miss? I want to know. I really want to know. Or is it just pure coincidence? Like I don't know. I'm baffled. I'm really baffled. That's all I gotta say. I'm baffled. Oh, we gotta lock on Regirock. Lock on Regirock. Ooh, he's preparing for something. Tell. Oh, he's saving up all his energy, isn't he? Trying to save all of that energy for the next guy that pops up. He's gonna be my Armored Mewtwo. He's going to be taking a full Stone Edge to the face. And taking it in stride. That's why I have this Armored Mewtwo, dang it. That's why I have this Armored Mewtwo. Built like a tank. Quite literally. I mean, look at the thing. Just look at it. I'll check out the Side Shark first. That's where we're going for this. Got rid of the second shield, so that's kind of nice. And now let me switch. Let me switch. Let me bail. Let me bail. Bailing. 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 Ooh, they got Techno Blast. Ooh. Full Techno Blast in the face. That is not ideal, but took it in strides. Ho-Oh coming out. Showing everyone who's boss. Now closing this out with the Earthquake. I think they used up all their shields. There it is. Ho-Oh MVP. 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 Sorry. I'm getting overly excited over this Ho-Oh. Yeah. Ho-Oh, once again, best investment I've ever made. Now, I've made some pretty good investments. I've also made a ton of terrible investments, but this definitely counts as one of the better ones. I wonder if when it transitions to a new day, like the server needs to like take a moment to like reset or something. But it doesn't really matter because it ends. Manu 62607, who seems to be rocking a very similar style to me, so I expect that. Alright, first matchup is against a Gengar. That's interesting, actually. I don't know how to feel about it. I generally don't know how to feel about it. I'm gonna go ahead and try and take this out. Might be a bad idea. Not great. Not happy about it. But I feel terrible about it. I don't know. Shadow Punch again. I'm gonna go ahead and block that. Respond by throwing some rocks at your Gengar. Hope you don't mind. I'm just gonna go ahead and chuck some ancient rocks at your Gengar. You do mind. And I'm gonna go ahead and switch out for the Armored Mewtwo, who's probably gonna take quite a beating from this Shadow Punch, but I think I'll live. Yeah. We're fine. We're all fine here. Next matchup is against Charizard. Ooh, a shiny flex. A shiny flex. Oh, I love a good shiny. I think that Gengar was shiny too. I just couldn't recognize because I can never tell what a shiny Gengar looks like. Kind of tell it is. It's like a tad shade darker. I guess so. Go ahead and try and tank out this next attack. I think if it's Dragon Claw, it should be fine. Yeah, either way, I'm fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and shield. This feels like a shield moment. And respond with Earthquake. I'm hoping it does something. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I hope this Earthquake does enough. It does! Oh, MVP! Oh, MVP! Oh, MVP! Oh, goodness. What is this stream? This is a whole appreciation stream. That's what that is. My goodness. Alright, well, good news! We're coming out of this with a positive win. But, let's see if we can go for all 5 as we go against Enion 2. Notably, 1 rank above us. As the first matchup against Melmetal. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and check out the Fire Turkey, which was a bad idea because they have immediately swapped out for their Swampert, so MVP is not going to be feeling all too hot. Quite literally. It's okay, it's okay. So at least chuck out this one. Earthquake. Let's see if we get something. We got the shield, we got the shield. We're making strides, we're making strides. Come on now, come on now. Gotta go ahead and use the other shield. Gotta block this. Gotta stay alive. Gotta keep the MVP alive. I don't want the MVP to die, dang it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Tragedy has struck. Tragedy has greatly struck. Tragedy has stricken. Go ahead and chuck another Earthquake. Hope for the best. I'm doing some good damage. Save the bird! Save the bird! Yes. The bird has been saved. I don't know if it's going to do much afterwards, but the bird has been saved. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That Melmetal is actually kind of concerning now that I think about it. Kind of making me nervous. I'm not gonna lie. As this Togekiss slowly but surely drains the life out of me. I worry that there's not enough left in me to properly deal with the impending doom that is Melmetal. I'm gonna be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if there's enough left in my team to deal with the Melmetal. 100%. I'm gonna be real with you. I am concerned. I am greatly, greatly concerned. The rock slides have begun. He's throwing more rocks at me. This might be the beginning of the end. Whew. Here we go. I never even noticed that you like popped in the chat. Alright, ho. Take the hit. I believe in you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my MVP. You served me well. Sadly, I don't think it's enough. I don't think Ancient Power is going to be enough to deal with the Melmetal. So, rip-a-roonies. We couldn't make it through. R.I.P. But we had a good run. We had a good run until this battle. But GG's all around. Walks right into that Swampert. That was not ideal. That was not an ideal scenario there. But we did what we could. Did what we could. But might as well close out with one final battle in Ultra League against Higechin. I think it's Higechin. First matchup is against Dragonite, so good news. We actually had a good start there. And we'll bust out the Escavalier, to which I respond with MVP. Shield B, MVP. Drill run. I actually don't know how much damage that actually does. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Okay. With that, I know for sure this is not going to do too much damage to Dragonite, but I might as well check it out anyway. See what happens. Oh, they decided to block it. Yeah, look at that. Good news, we managed to get rid of the shield. That's kind of nice. Alright. I don't want to let go of the MVP, but I feel like it's a must at this point. Oh, the MVP is not ready to give up just yet. Okay, the MVP is not ready to give up just yet. Now, I'm going to go ahead and check out its Togekiss. To wipe out a good amount of health from that guy. And with that, they bring out the Empoleon. Apologize for that. And now, I'm going to deal with the Empoleon with the tank itself, Armored Mewtwo. And we managed to get rid of the shield, so I'm pretty happy about that. Now, we just play the waiting game. Now, we just gotta shield this next attack. It's a Blizzard. Ooh, they were going for the long haul on that one. They were going for the long con. You know what? Much respect. If you're gonna have something that takes a while to charge anyway, you might as well go like full on, like maximum damage. Don't even hesitate. Just go all in for that one. I respect that. Managed to clear out the Empoleon and managed to clear out the Dragonite with the tank itself. Armored Mewtwo. GG's all around. Yep, managed to secure another win with that one. And with that, we were able to end this out with 4 out of 5 wins. Look at that. 6,000 Stardust. Premium Battle Pass well spent. Very happy about that. All of this 6,000 Stardust and claim the rank award as we make our way to rank 11, which I'm pretty sure was defaulted to the end of this anyway, and we got ourselves a nifty little, that was 3960 Stardust. I don't know. got ourselves some good stuff out of that. Alright, so I guess with that... Alright, so we've made it through 2 out of the 4. Yeah, we do have a good amount of time left, so I'm probably going to go ahead and run through Ultra Premier League next. So let me go ahead and secretly build up a team real quick. Hopefully it's a team that you guys enjoy. Alright, and we are back with a team that I have chucked together in like 5 minutes. So I have absolutely no idea how this team is actually going to perform. So we'll see how that goes. So yeah, with that said, I'm definitely just going to be jumping in with basic rewards because, again, I have absolutely no idea how this team is going to work out. We're going to be jumping into our very first, I think this is actually my very first set in Ultra League Premier Cup ever, now that I think about it. So I'll be jumping in with Lapras in the front. Right now only sporting Ice-type moves, so I'm not sure how much it's going to hurt me. I have Machamp in the middle, just in case I run into any pesky, possible, I guess, Steel types. I don't know how many of them there are that aren't legendary, so it might be redundant to have it. And finally in the back I have myself another tanky friend in the form of everyone's favorite spirit animal, Snorlax. With that, let's go ahead and jump into our first battle in rank 11 against Yayashi 0501. Alright, Yayashi. Let's see what you got. You start out with a Gengar, so definitely packing a good punch on that one. Probably literally, because I'm assuming the next move you're going to chuck at me is Shadow Punch. Surprise, surprise. It is Shadow Punch. Surprise, surprise. I feel. Fair. To be fair, Lapras is indeed an absolute unit. So I guess it shouldn't come as too much of a surprise. I'm going to go ahead and try and tank this one out again. Shadow Punch once again, so we are able to manage that pretty well. We are starting to dip a little bit into the red, so that's a little bit concerning. That definitely prompts me to go ahead and use a shield for this next attack. Because I think I have just enough in me to get Ice Beam before I die. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Go ahead and chuck the Ice Beam, clear out the Gengar. Don't have to worry about that anymore. But we do need to worry about the Charizard, who is rocking Dragon Breath. Also, shout out to the Shiny Flex. And now I'm going to go ahead and respond in kind to the Charizard with my Snorlax. Which, come to think of it, I'm not 100% sure why I decided to go with Snorlax. Admittedly, it's not much better, but I consider it better. Also, side note, I didn't notice before, but they're rocking both the moves, so honestly, much respect to that. Crazy respect to that one. Go ahead and cross chop. I should get rid of the shield, so that's kind of nice. But it's a matter of whether or not I can actually get to Rock Slide in time before they check out their move, and unfortunately I'm not able to. R.I.P. R.I.P. It's Dragon Claw. Okay, so I do manage to at least survive that one. I survived long enough to be able to throw more rocks at Charizard. Okay, Charizard out of the picture, so now all we gotta deal with is Gyarados. Eventually, when my Snorlax decides to show himself. Oh, there we go. Alright, with that. I actually don't know if this is going to do enough. I don't even know if this is going to do anything to it. Barely anything. So unfortunately, it looks like this is the end. R.I.P. I might just get lagged out of existence. There we are. Alright, well, nonetheless, GG's all around. Well, now I definitely know what I need to look out for going forward. Actually, I think with that, usually I try to stick with the same team throughout the set, but I think I'm going to go ahead and actually change it up a little bit, now that I know a little bit of what I might be facing in the future. I'm actually going to bring Venusaur. Does that help my case in any way? I don't think so, but you know what? I never actually did get an opportunity to ever use my Ultra League powered Venusaur, so maybe it might actually do something good for me. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so we're going in round 2 against Ronald. 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 Let's see what you got. First matchup against a Shadow Dragonite. Definitely going to be taking a bunch of hits there, but actually we don't have to worry about that because they switch out for the Blaziken, so I'll switch out for my Machamp. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and block because Machamp is not exactly the bulkiest. That, I'm actually able to get the Crush Chop before they're able to get to the Blaze Kick, so I'm pretty happy about that. Crush Chop and take away their second shield, and with that, they're going in for the attack, and I'm sorry, champ, but that is the end for you. And right now, I'm going to bring in the Lapras once again. Unfortunately, not able to close it out. It's kind of unfortunate. So I'm going to go ahead and use the shield because I'm pretty sure it's a Blaze Kick, and Blaze Kick could have done some pretty damage. So, next up is Alolan Muk. Chuck an Ice Beam at you, get some pretty nifty neutral damage in. Unfortunately, they're not able to get in our Ice Beam before they're able to get in what I'm assuming is Dark Pulse, but we are able to still able to check out Ice Beam. Nice, I guess. Better late than never. What the heck was that? I actually don't know what happened there. Alright, well, unfortunately I'm going to be attempting to close it out with Venusaur, but I know Frenzy Plant usually does a hefty amount of damage, but I'm not sure if it's going to be enough to do... and I just looked up and realized that my phone connection has died. Well, I mean, you kind of already know how this one's going to end. The Dragonite is getting through Dragon Claw, my Venusaur is at 1 health, so unfortunately that marks the end of that. RIP. So right now we're 0-2, so Ultra Premier is definitely not treating us very well. But we're still experimenting, so we'll see how it goes. Let's see if I can get this back up. Let's hope I'm able to get it back this time around. Yeah, we are. There we are. And we are back. Look at that. Okay. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and change up my team strategy thing again one more time. I will keep to the similar team makeup, but this time I'm going to try to start out with Venusaur up at the front. Let's see if getting Vine-Wit or Frenzy Plant out earlier in the game and having our little icy tank in the back benefit us any better than how it is currently. Honestly, this is probably the most experimental and most like learning curve match that I've had in a while, so it has its own niceties to it. As we go into our third round against Rafod, I think he said Hamel. First matchup is against Tangrowth. Alright, it's the Battle of the Grasses, and well, no real reason for me to use Frenzy Plant right now, now is there? I guess it could be used to bait shields, but apparently they didn't bother to shield that one anyway, so I'm going to try and tank it. Ancient Power hurts quite a bit, but it's nothing we can't handle. Now I'm just going to go ahead and check out the Frenzy Plant. should be able to clear out their tank roof. And are. Much respect to the shiny flex once again, which I mentioned earlier. But now they've brought in the Glade, who is doing an absolute number on my Venusaur. That poison typing is not helping me out in the slightest at this point either. I can switch out for my Lapras. Now that I have kind of a bit of a shield advantage, I'm going to take full advantage of that. Go ahead and block out this next attack. It is Leaf Blade, so yeah, I didn't think this one through as well as I assumed, have I? But who knows? Let's try and tank out this Leaf Blade, see how it does do half the amount of damage anyway. That's not ideal. But we do have one more shield left in us, so got that going for us. Yeah. Not the most ideal of circumstances, but it is what it is. Up, 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 up. Okay. Did I switch up before? Unfortunately not. R.I.P. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna go ahead and block this one. Keep my Venusaur alive for like one more minute, please, so I can get off Frenzy Plant one more time. Here we go. With the Frenzy Plant. Oh, good. Poof, 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 poof. Oh no. Is that low enough health for my Venusaur to take over? I don't know. I don't know. It is! The defense harshly fell, so my Venusaur was able to close out the deal. Woo! We made it through. We made it through. GG's all around. Oh man. Let's see if we can keep it up for the next battle. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was something else. As we go into a battle against a ranked 12er against Nanao 770 418, rocking that Crown Tundra outfit. I respect that. First match was a Dragonite, so definitely not the best of startings. And trade out for my Lapras, who they're now going to respond in kind with their Escavalier. Escavalier. Should be able to do, I think, a fair amount of neutral damage with these ice type attacks. That Pokemon Go on that last one, but we decided to shield it anyway, so not like we're in too big of a pickle. Go ahead and shield this one, because I don't want to keep Lapras alive as long as I possibly can. Maybe drill run, so we're able to. We're okay, because it's shielded. I don't know what else to tell you on that one. Nah, we'll go ahead and spawn a Ice Beam once again. It's actually not very effective, much to the dismay of like Ice type Lapras. Sure. I have 110% lost my train of thought in that last one. I'm going to go ahead and shield this because my Machamp just arrived and, well, Machamp is it's bulky, is not really something that's quite in its vocabulary. just now I'm just hoping that Venusaur has enough in it to be able to tank out this next attack. It is Hurricane. It is definitely not something that it was built to withstand at all. That's unfortunate. But they did switch out with Empoleon, so hopefully enough Cross Chop should be able to get it out of here before it's able to do some real nasty damage. Unfortunately not. It has come in a clutch with that 1 HP. RIP. My goodness. Empoleon coming in clutch at the end with that Hydro Cannon with like 1 or 2 HP. And fair enough, I respect that. Good effort, good effort. GG's. GG's all around. GG's. GG's. Alright. So unfortunately, we're going to be ending this with a negative win-loss ratio. But hopefully, we'll at least be able to come out this with maybe one more win as we go against the Mr. Mind Posed Nary 4834. It's kind of unfortunate that the Mr. Mind Pose is facing that way since it kind of cuts off each other's arm. Cool if it doesn't. Alright, so right now we're both chucking away each other with some super effective moves. But I am able to get to my Frenzy Plant first. Take away the shield? Yeah, take away the shield. Credit where credit is due, that confusion is taking a lot of health out of me. I was not prepared for this in the slightest. They got Ice Beam, which means they got my shield. And I see that they've switched out for, I'm assuming that's Gliscor? Most likely Gliscor. I'm going to go on with the assumption that it's Gliscor. It's indeed Gliscor. I'm going to go ahead and switch out for my Icy Boy. We're bringing in the Lapras. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and try and tank out this next attack. I'm pretty sure I should be able to manage no matter what it is. It's Night Slash. Hurts a bit, but poor match, perfectly fine. And they actually do manage to get another attack in, so they saved up quite a bit of energy. Or Night Slash is just I believe that too. Alright, so they respond to my Lapras with a Rose Raid. I'll go ahead and spawn with an Ice Beam. Sadly, blocked. But we do have. I was going to say we do have one more Ice Beam. Well, I saw how that went. And then I'm unfortunately going to be throwing away my final shield because I want to use my Venusaur to clear out this Rose Raid. Like so. Okay. I have one more. It had a bit more in it. Unfortunately, the Slowbro has taken out my Venusaur. RIP. And it might actually take out my Machamp. Slowbro comes in clutch. Look at that. I was not expecting that at all. But yeah, ultimately that means that we end with an unfortunate 1 win out of 5. RIP, but nonetheless, GG's all around. Coming in clutch with some pretty interesting teams, actually. Definitely gives me a little bit more incentive to work on my non-legendary Pokemon for Ultra League in the coming weeks. But yeah, that's at the very least we were able to get ourselves the 530 Stardust and slowly crawl our way to rank 12 with a nice little bonus 1540 Stardust. So yeah, ultimately with that, yeah, once again, that definitely tells me that I need to work on my team's strategies for Ultra Premier League now, which I'm not gonna lie to you, is something that I was not expecting to have. I guess I had to do it at some point, but yeah, it's better late than never. Yeah. Yeah, we do have one more set of battles that we need to get through, and that is in Master League. Master League, I have participated in previous Go Battle Leagues, and admittedly, I've never really been the greatest at Master League. Well, I've never really been the greatest at Ultra League already, so going into a league where pretty much there's like no holds bar, it's definitely a lot more nerve-wracking, but hopefully at the very least we'll be able to do better than we did with Ultra Premier, because at least we're a little bit more prepared for Master League. And by prepared, it's less on, you know, having actual like maxed out Pokemon ready for it, and more of we have Pokemon that are well strong enough to be able to make at least enough of an impact in Master League. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and once again jump into basic rewards, because Master League is not someplace where I'm comfortable enough to spend out a battle pass. Yeah, this time around I'm going to be jumping into Master League with Dragonite at the front, Metagross holding down the center, and closing out with a Gyarados. So admittedly this feels more like a Premier team than anything else, but hopefully this team composition will be able to carry me through pretty well. So with that said, let's jump right into it. Let's just jump into it. Alright, so first round up is against Powered by Earth. Ooh, they got the whole Earth backing them up. This is gonna be a tough one, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in for a tough one. So our first matchup is against the Mustard Yellow Groudon itself. Fortunately, my flying typing is aiding me a lot here. And we're actually able to get out first. We're able to draw first blood. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and try and tank this out, because I think I can. I can, actually. You're perfectly fine, even from that earthquake. Honestly, surprised me more than I thought it would. Unfortunately, we're not able to close it out with just fast attacks. I think I'm getting a little too overconfident here. And that overconfidence, unfortunately, left my Dragonite in the red. So that's tragic. But now we come face to face with another Dragonite. Now we come prepared with 2 Dragon Claws at the ready. One more. With 1 HP remaining, I shall either take a part of your life or another shield to take your life. With that, I'm going to go ahead and respond now with my Gyarados, who is also spawning the Dragon Breath. And now I'm going to go ahead and use a shield, because I think we've reached the point in time where I'm actually starting using shields. Close out, and we managed to get rid of the Dragonite. Pretty stoked about that. And now we come face to face with Mewtwo. Are they expecting the crunch? Are they gonna block either way? Have blocked either way. And they're rocking Psycho Cut, so that means I pretty much have to keep protecting myself from as many charge moves as I can, and many side strikes as I can. Do a number on me. Now it's time for me to respond in kind with another crunch. Take a bite out of this Mewtwo. See how that goes. And we actually do a fair amount of damage to that Mewtwo. That's actually kind of exciting. But now it's time to say goodbye to the Gyarados. He served me well. R.I.P. But now we're able to close it out with the Metagross. GG's all around. Powered by Earth. That was a good show. Good show. But now we're up against CP Wong 731. Alright, CP Wong. What do you got? Besides the chance to rock that Galar outfit. Oh, now we're currently battling, and I'm battling up against a Melmetal. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. When did this happen? Go ahead and try and tank it, actually. That was... to admit, that wasn't a good idea. Just gonna say it, just gonna throw it out there. That wasn't a good idea. Ooh, they're hitting me with superpower. Are they gonna throw superpower at me again? They did throw superpower at me again. Monster. Oh. I see Kyogre at the ready. Before I might have a Book Miles, so I'll take that. I'll take that. And unfortunately, that means the end of that Melmetal. It means the end of my only real good Melmetal counter. So RIP on that end. But at the very least, we should be able to clear out this Kyogre. I'm pretty sure. Don't want to count my chickens too much, but that's not good at all. I'm gonna block this one. I guess I lost the CMP tie on that one. As they bring out the Surf, and I bring in the Crunch. It's not Crunch. So I'm starting to get kind of tired. Definitely gonna be calling it quits after this one. Not gonna lie. I think after this set, I'm definitely gonna be calling it a night. Alright. I managed to get rid of the shield, but unfortunately that means the end of my Dragonite. GG's all around. Yeah, we're, I think, well yeah, we're 1 for 1, so, 50-50, we're, can't argue against that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, I definitely wasn't expecting that Melmetal to have superpower on it, nor for them to just go all in and just use it twice. That definitely did not mark well for my, Metagross, but let's see if we can expect the unexpected as we go against Jolly Master. Alright. First matchup is Origin Form Giratina. Going all in with the Origin Form. Definitely don't want to block this because I'm fairly positive it's going to be Shadow Ball. Is Ominous One. Still probably going to do a good amount of neutral damage to me, but definitely not as much as Shadow Ball would. And they decided to block that one out. Fortunately, at the very least, in terms of fast attacks, we are able to dish out a fairly substantial amount of damage to this Origin Giratina. The Ominous win. We are actually able to tank it, so that's kind of good to know. With that, I'm going to go ahead and respond in kind with Dragon Claw once again. Let's see if we clear out the... Oh, they decide to second shield it. Okay. They're putting their investment in on this Origin Form Giratina. And I am not putting this investment in this Dragonite. I am sorry. RIP. You served well. Now it's time to bring in... It actually probably would have been a better matchup against Origin Form Giratina. So with that, we now come against a Machamp. I can take a wild guess as to what move they're charging up for, which tells me I should probably shield it. Oh no, it's Dynamic Punch. Okay. Unfortunately, I am now out of shields. They are out of shields already. Gives me a chance to get outrage. Alright, we're able to clear out the Machamp. All that's left is the Rhyperior, who is chucking as many rocks at me as it possibly can. So I'll go ahead and bite back as hard as I can. Hopefully I'll do at least a fair amount of damage. That does absolutely nothing. So now I'm going to go ahead and bring in the Metagross. Ooh. Stepping Stone Edge, so good news. We're able to take that out. And we're able to get to the Meteor Mash. So, yep, we are able to clear out this right here, which means we should be able to seal the deal and get the victory. GG's, GG's, all around. All in all, good news is we did better. We did better than the Ultra Premier. We did twice as much wins as Ultra Premier, so I guess ultimately I'm happy with that. But let's see if we can break into a positive win-loss ratio with this next battle, which will be against TM Kian. TM Kian. Alright, first matchup is against Melmetal. So I'm going to go ahead and respond to your Melmetal with my Metal Rose. And you're responding kind with the Snorlax. Alright, alright. Bringing in the shields, so that's a good 4. But I'm going to continue my Meteor Mash rampage against your Snorlax, as you apparently decided. Apparently you go for it and try and lick off my Meteors, which is kind of gross in theory. In concept, in reality, that's pretty gross. Pretty meta gross. Yeah, I really need to go to bed after this. Oh my goodness. I am not managing well. That's okay. We're getting through it. We just gotta get through a little bit more of Master League. We should be good to go. Managing our way through. They're bringing in all the stops. They're checking out all the body slams. They've been saving that thing. They've been getting ready for a moment just like this. But we are able to clear out the Snorlax. I think they should be bringing back Melmetal. I'm actually going to let kill my Dragonite. I'm sorry Dragonite. I'm sorry it had to end this way. But with that 1 HP, with that sliver of health, we are able to bring in the Earthquake and finish off the Melmetal. Alright, so last thing is the Togekiss. Unfortunately, I have a Gyarados with moves that does absolutely nothing to a Togekiss. So, sadly, this is where it ends. Togekiss in the back has marked the end of the road for me. R.I.P. GG's. GG's TM Kian. I believe that was what it was. GG's all around. Making it through. So with that, we are tied 2-2. 2 out of 4. 50%. One final battle. And then I'm going to bed. No matter what happens at the end of this, I can at least look forward to some sleep after this, so there's that. There's that. But other than that, let's see if we can end on a positive note. Let's see if this team can bring me one final victory. Alright, and our final match is Jack Frost. 90, 70, 28. Also rocking the Verizon gear. Much respect. And the Professor specs. Yeah, pretty dope. You have blue hair, I have red hair. Red versus blue. Let's go. It is Melmetal once again. We seem to really be loving the Melmetals. And I brought in the Metagross, unfortunately, against Origin Giratina, so I definitely don't want to be blocking out those charge moves as they come flying in. But at the very least, we were able to get a decent chunk of damage in with Meteor Mash on that one, so I'm pretty happy about that. It is Ominous Winds, which probably would have done a good amount of damage to my poor Psychic type Metagross. Who's going to be blocking one more time. As you check out another Ominous Wind. Definitely going to block out that guy. And I'm going to go ahead and respond once again with one more Meteor Mash, which has been blocked, unfortunately. Oh, but I can save what little of my Metagross for later on. But unfortunately, I've now walked my Gyarados into a Rock Slide. Unfortunately, I would also probably have suffered a very similar fate against that Rock Slide. But it won't be able to do as much neutral damage as this Crunch, which also got blocked. Okay. Let's get into that. And with that, I think this Melmetal's pretty much just going to wear out the remainder of my team. It's unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. Melmetal, the bane of my existence. Probably shouldn't have brought in two flying types. Melmetal being a thing. And at the very least, I can try as best as I can. Hold out as long as I can against this Melmetal. That's the end of the Dragonite. And I should at least get a chance to bring out, they brought out their last Pokemon, which was a Shadow Mewtwo. So that closed out that. But once again, GG's all around. Unfortunately, that does mean that we end in the negative, but it is 2 out of 5, so arguably it's, well, it wasn't Ultra Premier, so I'll take what I can get, which is 530 Stardust and a Fast TM. With that, we can claim the rank rewards, watch ourselves slightly more quickly, but still slowly crawl to level to rank 12. And we got ourselves some bonus Stardust as well, which is always very nice. So yeah, I think with all of that, that pretty much, I'm going to go ahead and call it for this stream. While, admittedly, I am fairly tired. fairly tired. Honestly, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to go through. All of these definitely shows that I do need to put a bit more work in, especially for my Master League team and my Ultra Premier team. That's definitely something I want to work on more. But yeah, thank you to any of you who came in to watch this stream. Thank you for your support and everything. Greatly appreciated. I'm gonna go to bed now, and I guess I'll see you guys hopefully on Thursday.